My name is Amber Reed, R-E-I-D, birthday 12/27/90. I'm turning 32, but like I'm almost positive my like mental age, like my brain is stuck at 17. I'm actually starving, so okay, yes, I troll. Whatever, Trollin has entered the chat. I'm totally fine with a clickbait title because you guys know I love me a clickbait title. You're not paying attention to your health, you don't care about your health, you don't care about your body, you want to die, you could have ate healthy, chose not to, do you really need to go on vacation, you need to buy health insurance instead. I just don't want to hear it.
No one cares!
Hey guys, guten Abend aus Deutschland, good evening from Germany. Miss Amber's posted another video and it's titled Let's Talk About My Legs. Am I smoking again? And let's do some taste tests. Instant commentary on that is, let's talk about my legs. No, let's not. You've been neglecting the fact that you have lymphedema, lipedema, whatever you want to call it. You've not been getting treatment for it. You've not been taking them seriously. And so why talk about it now? Am I smoking again? Absolutely yes, you are. Or you're popping the Delta gummies. Makes no difference to me. And some taste tests. If you eat on camera again, I will report you again. It's as simple as that, and I will do it as long as it takes for you to learn the lesson. So the whole thing is 11.5 minutes long. Let's see what she lied about and trolled with this time.
Hey guys.
Hey, can you please get in the shower and wash that filthy hair? Unbelievable. You're giving 2019 vibes where you didn't take care of your body anymore.
So today is actually June 12th.
No, you're still a week behind.
I'm not vlogging today, but I did want to try something with you guys.
Sure.
Because as you know, I am trying to get in more protein so I don't lose muscle. I don't be
Hey, here's a crazy thought. You know how you can also prevent from muscle atrophy? How you can prevent that? By actually moving your muscles. I know that's a foreign concept to you, but it actually works. Try it out. Because if you did, then we would see that you're not so clumsy anymore when you are waddling around. You know? And so instead of downing all these protein shakes, go ahead and move that hairy ass.
Become weak, I don't lose more hair.
Ugh, that train has taken off on you because you treated your hair like shit. Every time for the most part, your hair is always filthy because you don't wash it often enough. But even if some of my viewers come from a direction where they say, hey, it's not healthy to wash your hair all that often. Yeah, but once a week should be doable, even for a 600-pounder, right? And so she has rammed, we have seen her on countless occasions, ramming a cheap plastic brush through that long hair. It physically ached me to watch that. And now she's wondering why she's losing hair, why there are split ends all the way up to her scalp. Too little, too late, honey bun, sweetie pie.
So I actually got some protein cereal.
Wow, now she's still obsessing about the protein when she could easily just move her body. She'd rather stuff down protein cereal and pour these protein shakes down her gullet instead of moving that ass. And she's trying to make us believe at the same time that she's getting Ozempic shots because she doesn't believe in controlling what she eats every day. She'd rather still stuff her stomach to the brim and have some appetite suppressant in her body, which I don't believe. But that's the narrative she's trying to tell us, right?
This is my pantry, by the way.
Oh, is it though? Is it though? We wouldn't have been able to figure that out. I'm glad that you believe that only kids watch your channel, because that is the only explanation in my head why you keep explaining things like we're kids out here.
I did get a comment one time that was like, I bet your pantry is humongous with a ton of food.
You know what is humongous? Your face is. And I'm not sure why the filters are not picking up on a human form anymore. And look at the hunchback she has there. Dude, the hunchback that is pushing up that choker. And the greasy hair and the messy pantry. Sure. And she probably believes at this point that she is really showing us, or the people that pointed out, that she has so much food. This doesn't mean anything. There could be 5 more cabinets with as much food in them as this one. And also, that doesn't even take into account how often she orders in food. Amber, you need to have an IQ of well over 70 to fool your audience out here.
This is it. I guess
Greasy to the freaking max. That is gross. Can you imagine the smell on that girl?
you could say there's a ton
And the hunchback.
of food there, but it's kind of a small little moment. I actually don't have like a real pantry.
Hey, do you see yourself right now? You should be talking about humongous and huge and small while you're standing there.
That would be cool if I did, though. We do need to clean her up some and organize her some, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah, okay, so I don't want for you to explain what you are taking in your hand and where you're putting it, and so I'm just gonna skip ahead. Oh, so she's showing this bag of what, corn balls or whatever, a high in sodium snack. She's probably bought 4 or 5 bags after this, and this is the 5th bag. And she's holding it up as if it is proof that she hasn't eaten that one bag. What an idiot. Amber, if you were watching what you're eating, then you wouldn't look the way you do. Dude, And what is it with wearing the same shit over and over again? Are you just filming these? Like, do you only film like an entire day and then you spread it over 2 weeks on the internet? What is going on? You must smell bad.
Nothing. I can't even tell you the last drop pepper. I can't.
Why was there a jump cut, Amber? Huh? Why was there a jump cut? Can you not pick up items anymore without any problems? Is that what is going on?
I can't even tell you the last time I quote unquote binged. So
Speaking of binging, remember in the last vlog when she had the fridge open and I saw it, but I didn't, I don't want to just keep flying into her. But when she had the fridge open, there was a package of Merci in the fridge door, and that is chocolates. That is several kinds of chocolates in a box. And in the same vlog, she tried to tell us that she's not been eating sweets. What a fuckhead.
this is high protein Special K chocolate almond cereal.
Okay, maybe you should move your fat ass a little more, then you wouldn't have to consider eating that.
So I'm like, okay, we're gonna try that. And then also we need milk.
Dude. Can you believe the jiggling and how white she is?
Also we need milk. It's just highlight.
And she cut it off. There was another jump cut. Not sure what happened here. Maybe she's cutting out her heavy breathing, or she figured the jiggling of her shelf butt and all the other fat bags on her back were too much for us.
And 2% reduced fat milk. So I'm gonna measure everything because you could overdo it with cereal super easily. Hey guys, so I figured I would film a good old cereal mukbang. This is the only bowl that's clean. It's huge. Anyways, there's a lot of like storming going on right now, so you're gonna hear thunder and the whole bit. So I'm gonna be eating Captain Crunch. It's the Captain Crunch's berry kind. It is past 3 a.m. and I haven't eaten all day. Such a bad habit. So there's just a little bit more. Oop. I don't really like that like dust part. You know, at the end of a box, or you guys can't really see my head. I'm trying to show this mainly, but it's like hard. But you know, like the end, like all that little dusty stuff. Ugh. I just want to say, like, this is a lot of cereal. When I film my mukbangs, I try to eat just a little bit more than I normally would, because this, no, I would never eat this much. People are saying that I'm eating too little in mukbangs. People are saying I'm doing mukbangs wrong. I don't even know anymore. I just do it because why not? There are people who enjoy these videos. I, for one, enjoy these videos. So yeah, it is stormy, horrible. I'm scared the power's gonna go out, and if it does, that sucks. Isn't it just so beautiful? Look at this. Yes, baby. Let's go. It's raining so hard I can't even see like out that window. Oh my. Look who bounded way over here. You can't have any. Mmm. This cat loves human food. My other cat, Wasabi, is not like that. It's on my leg. But cereal is one of them foods that I probably eat the fastest. Ooh. It is raining cats and dogs. Mm-mm-mm. And I am all alone. I'm sorry, baby. Milk. Cats love milk. You know cats aren't supposed to have dairy. Mm-hmm. 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 Getting freaking so full. Ooh. Napkin. All right.
Yeah, I don't believe that for one second. So if she measures something, that only means that she measures it for the camera and then shovels a truckload of that stuff in her mouth. Oh, she's holding speeches about how she likes to weigh her food. Bullshit is what I call. So this is the second vlog in a row where she is trying to reintroduce the stuffing face on camera with the idea of wanting to get her protein in, even though the reason for it being, and that makes it so idiotic, the reason for it being that she does not want for her muscles to atrophy. Now, for the past 11 years, she's been sitting on her ass, not doing much, asking girlfriends to get her this, get her that, and go on food runs for her, get packages for her, because she can't be bothered to walk anywhere. This is how she got this big. And so now she's trying to tell us that instead of moving her body, she'd rather make sure that she gets enough protein in. So that's how she's sneaking the whole eating on camera idea into her vlogs, which is just gonna drop her income. Because I know for a fact I'm not the only one reporting her. And we got the dupe in the light going already.
I hope it doesn't have that like weird
Shut up, just shovel it in your face, because that's what you're here for.
protein taste.
And there it is, with the stare into the viewfinder for the feeders.
Shut up. That's good.
Oh, this time she's looking into the camera. Nice change.
It's 20 grams of protein for a serving of this cereal, and it tastes amazing. Wow.
Wow, I'm actually impressed that I can use one timestamp for 3 bites.
What I love about this, it's not getting soggy.
And it's also sweet, and because you were a liar, I mean you're a non-stop liar, but you were lying in the last vlog when you said that you haven't been eating sweets.
I noticed that cereal just gets soggy really quick. This stays.
So you better eat fast, like shovel it in really fast.
I'm a slow eater and I chew slow.
And I'm a fast eater and I chew like fast.
I mean, she was pretty brain damaged back then already. And so, yeah, look at her obsessing over the food, staring at it, and shoveling some more in. Because this is not a taste test, my friends. This is her openly eating on camera again.
It's crunchy.
There she is. Yeah, everything tastes good because your taste buds are shut.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Amber. What is with the outfit? Dude. Disgusting. I mean, not my taste at all, but my eyes are already glued to her inches of greasy roots.
So today is June 14th.
No, actually it's the 18th, so you're still behind, but we all know that you're behind on everything.
I promise this is not a taste testing channel, but
It better not be, otherwise you're gonna go broke. I can assure you that.
we might as well call it that. Am I right? Because
Dude, why does she keep doing that? And she's not even wearing her feeder necklace, right? The last vlog was her walking or waddling to the fridge several times and shoveling food in her mouth. And this time too, huh?
I have been taste testing, so
Damn. Hey, didn't you call that vlog, Let's Talk About My Legs? Let's talk about your legs.
many things, but you know what? That's how I've been doing it since the beginning of time on my channel.
What, now she's trying to tell her new viewers, by the way, she bought another 1,000 subscribers. Have you seen it on Social Blade?
I wanted to do a little bit of a taste test.
Yeah, that's what got you to that size.
I'm not really like the biggest fan of M&Ms. I'm gonna be eating, obviously, but I'm gonna be like taste testing.
Taste testing. At this moment, she must have been around 480. 480, I think 486, I want to say. I don't know why. She was close to the 500s.
All in the same. I actually have some cheesy grits right now, and we're gonna do a little taste test moment.
And Doping Delight in every single one of her vlogs where she eats, because she knows she shouldn't be eating on camera anymore.
Because I've had grits like twice in my life. I have been really super excited to make this video. I can tell
Oh, she didn't even adjust the audio because she's an idiot. She's been on YouTube for 11 years, doesn't know shit about video editing.
you one thing. Ben and Jerry are the only two men I
And I'm not gonna adjust it because my time's too precious.
love in my life, if you know what I'm saying. I am going in for the kill. Ooh, it's only 87 calories for one of these. I'm not sure I like the smell. Oh my god, if a cloud, if you could fill a cloud, it would be this.
See? Same shit, different year. This must have been around 2019. I'm guessing this was when she was at the hotel, which is also the clip that I have in my intro.
I already know I'm gonna get a lot of backlash on this video. I knew filming it and going into it that people were probably going to say things like, you're not paying attention to your health, you don't care about your health, you don't care about your body, you want to die, etc., etc. You could have ate healthy, you chose not to. Do you really need to go on vacation? You need to buy health insurance instead, like yada yada. I know what's going to be said, but that's not what this video is about. I already know what everyone's going to say. Like, I just don't want to hear it.
That I really don't want to change. I know some of you said, oh, can't you change your intro? But most people said and confirmed what I was actually thinking when I made that intro, is that it narrows her down. I mean, that's her essence. All the statements that she made in that intro, that's why I haven't changed it. And so in that intro, she was in that hotel because her and Beck needed a break from being fat and lazy, and so they went to a hotel in Lexington, Kentucky. So yeah, the stairs into the viewfinder while eating have always been like that.
There's stuff in the middle. So as you guys know, trying to get that protein.
See, she's not much smaller than then. And also, at the time, she was believed to be 700 pounds. This is what somebody said from her direct vicinity, from her real life.
In. So I got this Core Power chocolate. I know there is a Core Power chocolate that has like over.
Why are you talking about this? You are a 600-pounder that instead of holding TED Talks about products that you don't need in your life, you should be walking around.
40 protein. But when I got this, they didn't have that. So I got the 26 one. I swear I've had this before. I think I've had it like one time.
Yeah, you've had several protein shakes, you know, let's be real. And you sold them as YP is using them, right?
I remember liking it a lot, but it was a few years ago, so it's just gonna be like a redo taste test. Obviously, I like to shake it.
A redo taste test. Her and Chantal can't stop putting food in their mouths on camera.
So, you guys have called me out, and I think I'm just gonna be like, yeah, you're right. So, I've been saying a lot, I'm not really a meat girly.
What's with the screechy high voice? And her not being a meat girly, she has meat in almost every one of her snacks, meaning troughs.
I think I've said that my whole life. Because I'm telling you, it used to be true. And I don't think it's true anymore.
But it kinda is, because you still show on camera what you're eating.
I think I'm just so used to saying it and so used to being that way, but my taste buds change.
Your taste buds are shot. That's how they've changed. They're shot.
Like, people's taste buds change. It's just what happens. Like, taste buds literally change every 7 years.
What the ever-loving fuck is she talking about?
So, don't be surprised when all of a sudden you don't like something you used to, or...
Hey, Amber. Are you aware of the fact that you're a lol cow? Are you? Why are you holding speeches? Nobody's taking you seriously anymore.
You like something you used to not. As I've gotten older, I've noticed I really do like certain meats.
You just like food and stuffing that face all day long. That's what you like. That's why Ozempic won't help you. Protein shakes won't help you. You just don't want to move. You don't want to watch what you eat. And so you're getting bigger and bigger and dumber and dumber.
I really like steak. And steak isn't like the healthiest for you, so it kind of sucks.
It kind of sucks, but I still eat it.
And I really like salmon. I don't really know if you consider that a meat, but...
Oh, is that what you sprayed the Pam on, you idiot?
it's still an animal.
Why are we zooming in on this shit? Why did you do that? Why did you think that was a good idea? Because you're getting ready for your feeder shot, huh? Let's do it.
So,
I want the timestamp.
anyways, enough of that.
Oh, she zoomed back out, so that made a lot of sense.
I am a meat girly.
No, whatever. Whatever. You're not a girly at all. You just shovel all kinds of food in your face. Let's just call it that.
Okay, I'm coming out of the
I want the timestamp. Shut up.
closet. And it's Pride Month.
Shut up, or I'm gonna cut you off.
Alright, let's try it. Cheers.
Looking off to the side. What is going on?
Oh my god. That's...
That's a 10 out of 10. That slaps. She's an idiot.
I'm drinking chocolate milk. I'm drinking chocolate milk.
Yeah, of course we're gonna make a meme out of that one. I'm gonna skip ahead. She's annoyed me enough. Just with that bottle in her hand. Just stopping it here because she has no more profile left. Her fat, the ounces of fat that are filling her face are pushing forward. And so it's just flat down. But she loves her appearance, so hey, good for her. So hey, you guys know that she's not a hoarder, but she has all these drawers full with earrings that I believe she sorted when she moved into this place. So there's a mess again. Looks a little better organized, but yeah. Good hobby for the 600-pounder that doesn't have a job or Any hobbies? And more earrings that she needs to sort, I guess. I'm not even listening to her. Oh no, she's actually getting rid of those. Okay. And of course we're at bingo again because sedentary activities are her thing. And she has to make up for the calories she burned walking into that place before she planted her ass on that chair or bench or whatever. So stuffing face. And exploding her mommy again because nobody wants to see her eat or talk anymore.
You dab her on your arm.
Damn. Yeah, that's mommy. Gaining weight just like her daughter. Not interested in that. And there she is after bingo.
Alright, so we're at a grocery store. It's called Crest. My mom has to get a couple things, like
Okay, you're gonna waddle in with her and fill that cart up too because you eat all day. That is pretty obvious.
milk, something to drink,
Milk. In case you get hungry.
you know, things like that.
Put a thing of ice on it before you forget.
Where's my mom's grocery haul? Dr. Pepper, 0 sugar cherry, milk,
Coffee. It's a staple.
Okay, you guys, so I just got home.
Okay, and you're high, so that's fine because you're trying to wreck your life, and so we would expect that.
And I'm low-key so disappointed because I have been doing so good with like my lipedema and my lymphedema. Like it has not been swollen
Wait, so we're 8 minutes into the video and now she's mentioning it for the first time.
at all. Like when I say that I feel like more like fluid with my movements.
Is see what I'm talking about when I say she's just trolling throughout these entire vlogs?
And like how
That is not fluid when somebody waddles to where when they hold a camera, the viewer actually gets seasick.
losing the weight that I have lost, like truly just, I feel so much better.
Yeah, but you haven't lost any weight, and so I'm not sure why you're telling us that you're feeling better, unless you're high again, which is more likely.
It's because I'm losing a lot of like that swelling and that fluid and that water that my body is holding on to due to
She doesn't even blush when she tells lies like that.
the illnesses that I do have, which is lipedema and lymphedema.
That's the only illnesses you have, and you don't have high blood pressure, you don't have gallbladder problems, you don't have sleep apnea that is, by the way, untreated, which is such a strain on your heart, and a bunch of whole other organs. But hey, who cares, right? You only live once.
So like the normal person probably like hears me say that and they're like, girl, how do you already feel better? Like you've only lost like 20 something pounds.
And you haven't even done that, and look at the obsession in her eyes. This is, and I'm gonna keep saying it, this is a full-blown food addict weighing over 600 pounds that is trying to convince people that it's alright for her to continue her unhealthy ways because her weight loss, her imaginary weight loss, her made-up weight loss is justifying that. A food addict. Imagine her being an addict of a different substance. They would look the same way.
Since being on semaglutide, but it's because I have my swelling under control.
Oh, you do not. Let's see those legs. Come on. Let's not just talk about them. Let's see them.
And it just feels so different.
Because you're lying about it. That is why you're saying that. Dude,
Like I feel like a completely different person.
absolutely not. That girl is getting more ridiculous.
Like in the way that I move and walk and things that I'm able to do, it's honestly night and day.
But you're still not looking any smaller. You're looking fatter. How is that, Amber? How does that make sense in your world of delusion, huh? Cause hey, I'm gonna say it again. I don't have a video clip to prove it, but most of you know that were watching last year that when she was in the middle of that weight loss surgery arc, she said when she weighed in at 528.5, which she never showed us, she just showed us being on a scale this scale here, and then the weights, you know. And she said she started off at 533. And so now she's telling us she's 580, which means by now she's lost 50 pounds. Why is she not saying, I've lost 50 pounds since last year? Why is she not saying that? Strange, ain't it? Because it never happened. She is full of shit.
So tomorrow's actually my weekly weigh-in. It's my 5th semaglutide shot.
How about you let your mommy film it? You were just with your mommy. You could have actually gotten on the scale and had your mommy hold the camera. Or has she damaged so many brain cells that she can't be doing that anymore?
So that means it is.
Or have you damaged your brain with all the alcohol and drugs over the years that you didn't admit to? I can't get, I hate to hold grudges, but in 2018, 2019, and 2020, I did live streams and she would frequently show up and say, I'm a hypocrite for smoking. And the entire time she was smoking. And so I'm not going to let her live that down. And so she must have damaged a whole bunch of her brain cells by not challenging herself in a mental way or any other way, physically, emotionally, or whatever. And so she's probably forgotten that she said that she's going to have her mommy film those weigh-ins so that we can finally put all those hundreds of fake weigh-ins behind us.
There's also another weigh-in. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous.
Oh, you've been lying throughout this entire vlog, so from now on you're not going to lie? Okay, let's hear it.
Because I could easily lose 6 pounds in a week of.
Oh, another lie. Last year's in spring, she couldn't even lose a pound. Not even 1 pound. She kept gaining.
Like normal weight. But if
while holding speeches about how she had fixed her relationship with food and she had learned to sit with the discomfort. Guys.
my lipedema and lymphedema feel like acting up, I could easily gain 5 pounds in water retention and fluid.
Hey, I don't want to hear about that because you never had them wrapped, you never had them massaged, you're not putting any lotion on them. I don't even want to know what your legs look like. I know you're self-conscious about them. I would cut it out. I would not even watch it. I would just skip ahead because I don't need to see that. That's probably traumatizing to see everything you got going on in those skin folds and those meat bags hanging down over your ankles.
So then when I step on the scale, it says I'm only down 1 pound. So it's like, what the heck? That's all.
But when you say you've lost 50 pounds, which you are doing right now, if you say you are at 480, you must have lost over 50 pounds and you're still as fat as you were last year. Strange, ain't it? Amber must be the only one on this planet we all live on that when she loses weight, she looks bigger. The only one.
Honestly, like the best way to describe like the frustration in having these issues. I'm not always going to be perfect with that. Like
No comment. That's low-hanging fruit.
I can have my swelling under control, but
you have never gotten your legs treated. Shut up about them. Stop using things and people on your channel when you treat them like shit or you treat your legs like shit. You treat your body like shit because you hate yourself. And yet, you show up here like clockwork every other day spreading the bullshit.
sometimes it's going to flare up, and I'm having a flare up today. I could be doing everything right.
You haven't even tried that. You haven't even taken baby steps towards living a healthier life. What you're doing is only bullshitting yourself because look at yourself. You're not going to get any younger. It's going to be harder to lose weight. But we all know that you're not really on a weight loss journey. You are on a fast track to the incinerator, and mommy's probably waiting for that day too.
And still, it's just like, let's swell on you. I know this topic is super unrelatable because
Duping Delight because she's full of shit.
not a lot of people deal with having lipedema and lymphedema in the state that I have it. But
And yet you don't care about it. You've never had it treated.
I do want to share my journey and my frustrations with
There is no journey. There's you bullshitting in front of the camera and repeating the same mistakes over and over again on a daily basis. That's what's going on.
it because, like, I've been doing everything right. And
No, you kinda have not, Amber. And I'm not sure why you would like, yet again, to get credit for something you have not accomplished. And that is make even one single simple change in your life that would lead to you being healthy.
And I haven't weighed myself since the last time I stepped on the scale for you guys. So I'm
That was a fake weigh-in, so we're not really impressed.
hoping for a good weigh-in tomorrow. My fingers are crossed. I'm just feeling really good and really motivated.
Then why are you not losing weight? Why do you have such problems keeping greasy foods out of your mouth? Why is that, Amber? Maybe you should get one of your journals out and reflect upon that.
And I know that even like if the swelling does make me gain a couple pounds, I know that everything evens out. Like the first week I lost a lot of weight, second week not so much, third
Bullshit, bullshit, and bullshit.
week I did lose a lot of weight, and now it's the fourth week, so maybe it's gonna be like a back and forth thing for me.
Huh? Or maybe you're just lying your ass off to get that YouTube coin, because that's most likely.
I don't know. We'll check out the patterns with more weigh-ins that I do.
Oh, we know your pattern. That is lying your ass off.
Alright, you guys, so it is the end of the night, so that means it is time for questions of the day.
Hit me.
Are you losing weight quicker or slower this time on Ozempic
She's not losing weight at all. I can answer that right now.
versus last time? Definitely quicker this time.
Oh, but you don't have sludge in your gallbladder, huh? Have you forgotten about that? Have you forgotten that that is the reason you told us why you had to stop getting Ozempic last time? Because of your rapid weight loss, which wasn't going on last time either. And there was sludge in your gallbladder. What happened?
Time, but it's because last time I honestly didn't let it work the way that it could.
You were popping the Delta gummies just like now, and you're getting bigger. Look at those shoulders. There's no 50-pound weight loss. There's only weight gain.
Because I never stopped smoking. I literally was still getting high every day.
Hey, and now she can't admit that she was popping the Delta gummy. She said it in that one video that I'm not gonna include because time's too precious.
All day, and that really does not help because it was giving me the massive munchies.
And it also nailed you to your pillow mountain, and the same is going on now. Nothing but sedentary activities, nothing going on when it comes to moving that huge butt.
And it's supposed to help with like your appetite, and it's supposed to be an appetite suppressant. So
Yeah, it's supposed to, but if you are still determined to stuff your face because you have nothing else to do with your life, hey, what can you do, right?
I had Ozempic and THC kind of fighting against each other, and honestly, the munchies always won. Like a good example of that, it's
She really believes it's the Delta 8 gummies that she said she was popping last time, that is the reason. No, it's not even the munchies, because she doesn't know the difference between a regular day in her life and the munchies, because she eats all day. See? So there's no difference.
taken me a little under 4 weeks to lose over 20 pounds this
You can say it as much as you want. It's not gonna make it true, you know?
time. But last time, literally, I lost like 22 pounds, and it
No, you didn't.
took me over 2 months. How often do you go grocery shopping? I would say every like 10 to 14 days.
No, I don't even believe that. Once a week, and much more than she shows us.
Kind of like every 2 weeks, I would
No, I would say that's another lie.
say. Okay, hear me out. Everyone says you never leave the house, but you leave the house in almost every single vlog I've seen lately. I'm becoming more aware that if you said you had 2 eyes, people would say you had 4.
Okay, I don't know what she's reading there. It sounds like she wrote that up, because it makes absolutely no sense. And people have stopped saying that she is not leaving the house anymore. That was very obvious in her old apartment. So I haven't said in a while that she's not leaving the house anymore, but whenever she leaves the house, it's only to take those few steps to the car, then away from the car into a building and sit her ass down and eat. And I'm gonna stick to that.
I think you should vlog for a day the lifestyle people think you actually have so they can bite their tongues.
So she's definitely written that. And even if she did that, she would only put together clips of an active day, you know, or she would try to make us believe she actually cleans in that apartment. And yeah, it would just be fake.
What do you say, Vlogger Lynn? I'm not really sure what you mean, but it is true. People say I never leave my house, but I
No, haven't said that in a while. I don't know I don't know who is saying that, if anybody is still saying that. Because as you guys know, if you're on my other channel, you know I've been kind of busy, and so I've not been watching other channels much.
literally leave my house constantly, so it is definitely weird. Are you smoking Delta 8 again? Your eyes at 5:30 looked so droopy and you looked high. No.
No, you're popping the Delta gummies. That's what you're doing. So maybe you're not smoking anymore, but you're still popping the gummies. That's why you keep smacking your lips and you sound so high-pitched, you know?
I have not been high or anything. I have been completely sober and
Lie, lie, lie.
over a month, and I'm very proud of that
Yeah, you're proud of that too, because you're proud of things you have not accomplished, and so that's just one of them.
accomplishment. How's the no Delta 8 and no soft drink going? It's going really good. I drink
Dude, look at her with the broad shoulders and the triple chin. I don't know. There's got to be some serious mental disorder going on.
nothing but water, and I'm standing by that, and I'm still doing that.
Yeah, nothing but water. Not even protein shakes, right? Fuck, man.
I don't know. I just feel really good, and I'm very proud of the decisions that I've made.
They have gotten you to look bigger. Look at yourself. Are you not rewatching this when you're editing your videos?
And I really believe that semaglutide helped that.
Okay, you really gotta check out your old vlogs and really look at what you look like and what you look like now. There is no weight loss going on. You are delusional for trying to sell it to your audience, and at the same time, I mean, it's just like Chantal, buying subscribers, you know. And look at your views and compare to the subscriber count, but she's not even aware of that. She can't make that connection. It's just cringy all the way around now, and I'm gonna cut her off because we're pretty much at the end. And so, yeah, nothing new going on. She's still, I don't know if she's gaining, but she's definitely maintaining. I don't think she's on Ozempic. I think she's still popping the Delta gummies, even if she says she's not smoking anymore. I don't care. But overall, if you look at it, she's done so much damage to her body.
It scares me that, like, sometimes your body could be so damaged that there's just, like, no turning back no matter what you do.
And all she wants to do is be smug in her vlogs and lie her butt off and troll her audience, and that's gonna bite her in the ass in the long run. Let's just hope that her mommy has the brain cells left to log on one last time when Amber's body's finally given out, because Amber's, it seems, has no more connection to her body. Absolutely none. And so I'm out. Thank you for listening to this. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.